Disclaimer: this video is just a work of fiction. It has nothing to do with Ida's real life, so don't take it seriously. This video has voiceover, so if you want, you can mute it. Newly married couple just entered their new house after marriage, and the bride was waiting for her groom in their room. She was so nervous. But she was trying her best to try and play it cool. Finally, I got married to him. I love him so much. Tonight, she was about to confess her feelings to a long-time crush since her college. Means her husband. Ricky entered in the room with a straight face. No happiness, no joyfulness was there on his face. I want to talk to you about something very important. He said in a serious tone. Ryan felt something was wrong, but she tried her best to be as much as positive she can be. Yes, speak, I'm listening. I also want to tell you about something very important. Don't expect me to treat you as my wife. I already have a girlfriend whom I love wholeheartedly. One heart broke into pieces. We will be like two strangers living in the same house. She stumbled a little on her place at the sudden shock because she did not wanted her married life to turn out like this. And don't worry, we both will get divorced in 6 months. Jackie looked at Ryan's reaction. He held her. Are you okay? One looked at him with teary eyes at how well he's acting when he knows he's the reason of her misery. She took her hand out from his grip. Tears were uncontrollably falling from her eyes. She was about to tell him how much she loves him, but now how can she say it when her own husband does not belong to her? He left the room without listening to her. She fell on the ground with trembling legs. She was so heartbroken that she was unable to understand anything. How in a second her world fell apart. She chuckled sadly, looking at her own reflection in the mirror. Such a cruel fate I have that I don't deserve happiness. Everyone betrayed me now, but it's okay. It's not something new. She did not knew when she fell asleep next day. Wine woke up and all those thoughts were running in her mind. She did not even see him. After that night, she got ready. There was no such happiness on her face of getting married. Yet, Wine did not told about her problem to anyone, not even to her parents, because she is an independent woman and knows how to manage her issues. She does not like someone to pity her situation. Days passed like this. Only Wyan did not saw him at house. When he was at house, she was working late, trying best to keep herself busy with her work. She knows how much she cries every day to sleep. Wyan filed the divorce papers. As she can't live like this, she feels suffocated there. Today, Wyan came home early. She got bumped into Jungkook. As she was about to fall, JK held her into his arms, preventing her from falling. Are you okay? He asked in a concernful voice. Wyan stood up immediately, but due to her heels, her feet slipped and she again fell into his arms. JK picked her up in bridal style. What are you doing? Leave me, I can walk on my own. I don't need your help. Shut up and look at yourself. You can't even walk. You'll trip down and fall again, so let me take care of you. And he took her to his room, and as he was about to apply ointment there on her feet, there is no need. Without hearing her, JK applied ointment when she was trying her best to resist him. Take care of yourself. Wine tears fell, but she wiped them off. JK came back home early from office. He was planning to tell her everything today, confess his feelings, but he did not find her anywhere in the house. But there was a note. He picked the note with trembling hands. I'm sorry, JK. But I can't be like this with you. I love you so much, but still I love you instead hating you that you have a girlfriend. No, you can't leave me. I love you so much, he said while shouting at the top of his lungs. JK tried to find her everywhere, but she was nowhere to be found, and after some time, JK came to USA for his business. Yet he never moved on from her, and he wanted to tell her this. And in this meeting, he spotted her his loved one. So much impatient to talk to her. After meeting, he told her in a corner and hugged her tightly. What are you doing, Mr. John? I miss you so much. I miss you so much, baby. I have no idea about it. How can you say like this when you have a girlfriend, JK? When I never had a girlfriend. I want to tell you about that. Most of my enemies, they were trying their best to use my